All right, all right. Hey there, people. I have had somebody request that I do a video on how to do this poor man's barbecue North Carolina style in a crock pot. So I'm going to do it and show you just how simple it is. So first you start off. That's going to be backwards to you, isn't it? Yep, it is, because I have the forward-facing camera. All right, let me just read it to you. It's the mesquite flavor slow smoked pork roast, and then I also have a applewood smoked bacon pork roast. Two of them that equals about 4.4 pounds of meat. This is going to make a bunch of barbecue. So pull out your favorite knife and just cut the packages open. And what you want to do when you get ready to put it in the pan or the crock pot, you're going to put it fat side down. There's a reason for that. A lot of people cook fat side up so the drippings from the cooked fat can drip down on the meat, etc., etc. And that's all fine and dandy. But what I like is being able to appreciate, and I take extra measures. Pardon me for just a moment. I take extra measures to prevent horrible cleanup. There's nothing worse than horrible cleanup. So I take me a paper towel, like so, wrap it around my fingers, and get me some butter or margarine or can't believe it's not butter or whatever it is. Anything that you'd like to put that's non-stick, and go over the bottom of your flipping crock pot. And I think you will find that the Robster knew what the hell he was talking about when he went through this step, because the crock pot is so easy to clean when you're done with this. Cleanup is a breeze. It's a breeze. All right. Now, take your meat and just throw it in there. Fat side down. Fat side down. And I'm actually going to use this bag so I don't have to touch it with my hands, to just kind of flatten that meat out to where it's kind of even, and they're both in there side by side even, where they cook evenly. And then discard your garbage once again. All right, now normally I use a half a can of Bud Light or Bud Light Lime or Coors, some type of cheap beer, anything that's beer, not lager. I usually use beer though. And today when I got back from the store with this meat, I forgot that I didn't get beer. So, like any whitey in the 2019s, got White Claw in the fridge, only because my roommate does. All right, and I'm going to use the White Claw, and I'm going to pour about 1 inch into the pan. I don't know how they do it. All right, plug the pot in. Turn on and set it for 8 hours. Grab your Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. No other will do. It's got to be Sweet Baby Ray's, and it's got to be the hickory and brown sugar. And you squirt that across the top of it. And you got to do this in this order because there's a reason why the beer or alcohol is in there. And that's to tenderize the meat. Open up the pores of the meat, just like if you were laying in a pot and had alcohol all around you. Once you start cooking, it's going to open up your pores immediately. Again, take said favorite knife and just start stabbing. Do that 20 or 30 times through the barbecue sauce that you just poured over top of it. and stab it, to where you go damn near all the way through it. And hit the bottom a couple times. All right, done and done. All right, now it's on, set on 8 hours. Lid is secured, and I will not touch that thing again for 8 hours. When it's done, it's done. All you got to do is take 2 forks, dig in, separate, dig in, separate, dig in, separate. About 3 or 4 minutes of doing that, you're going to have perfectly pulled pork barbecue, Carolina style. And use an implement like this right here to get the meat out. Drain it, put it in a dish, drain it, let it get at least close to room temperature before you put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator for at least 8 hours before consuming. It's really good right away, but it is absolutely fucking dynamite 8 hours later after sitting in the fridge. And then you can put your barbecue sauce, that was my king. You can put your barbecue sauce to taste on it after that. Sometimes I do put more barbecue sauce on it. Sometimes it's just so damn good coming straight out of the pot that I don't even bother. It's just absolutely amazing. Anyway, there you go. Poor man's barbecue, North Carolina style. Keep them straight out there.